Leaders, stop telling your teams that you understand how hard it is out there at the moment to make sales calls and close deals. The reality is it's hard for everybody and people are hiring, so your competitors are actually getting through to the hiring managers and doing business with them. Hi, I'm Suki, founder of Professional Selection, and welcome back to my channel. This is a type of content that is of interest to you. Please make sure you hit like and subscribe and you'll get a notification every time new content is uploaded. So here's the thing, I get it. We are, as I'm recording this, we've been in this pandemic for coming up to a year and a half, maybe a little bit longer. However, companies have found a way to navigate this and there is a new norm. So if you're still sitting there telling your teams that you understand the reason they're not closing businesses because it is hard out there, you're probably doing not only your business a disservice, but you're doing them a disservice. Because as I said, the markets are booming, people are hiring, people are accepting new jobs. If that's not something you're seeing in your business, that's because they're dealing with your competitors instead of you. So the question becomes, what can you do about that? Well, as I said, great place to start is get rid of the excuse, it's hard out there. We get it. We get it. We've been there as I said, nearly 2 years now. But what are you doing about it? What are you doing differently? How have you changed your sales approach? How have your individuals at desk level in the branches, how have they changed the way they are doing business? Because here's the thing, if they are still just calling people the old way, calling people, trying to get put through from the reception desk and things like that, is it any wonder that they're not closing deals? So what are some of the things you can do? Get a social media engagement strategy going. Now, I'm not talking spending thousands of dollars a month. What your teams need is they need a way of converting cold potential clients who they've never spoken to into warm leads. And that's where the power of social media comes in. Again, depends where you are in the world, depends what vertical you're in, and that could be a number of different ways, but I'm just going to use LinkedIn as an example. These days, one of the strategies I've implementing, not only in my team, but with my clients on the coaching side, is finding ways of getting people to engage with you via LinkedIn. Simply, it's the wording, it's the messaging that is being sent out. Again, I am just using a tiny part of the whole strategy as an example here. You got to be careful what they're saying. It's got to be authentic. It's got to be meaningful. It's got to be everything that you would have said had the individual answered the phone. Only now you have possibly 300 characters to say it in. So that's just one of the ways. But what about those voice messages that you are leaving? Now, there's a lot of companies that, mine included, when a call is left, the voicemail is converted to email. So I get it wherever I am as an email. Is that possibly what's happening to some of your potential clients? In which case, you want to look at the voice messages that are being left. There is a reason that individual is choosing not to call you back. Again, I'm using the clients as an example here, but it can equally apply to the candidate side. So take a look at your whole strategy. If you're still trying to do it the way we were doing it 3, 4, 5 years ago, is it any wonder some of you are struggling? Anyhow, get a social media strategy in place. If any of you want to talk about it, feel free to send me an email and we can jump on a phone and we can take this conversation a little deeper, peel back some of the social media strategies that might work for your business. Hey, you may disagree. You may say, actually, it's really hard out there in my vertical. Nobody is recruiting. Everybody is unemployed. The companies have shut up shop and gone home. I'd love to know what vertical that is. So feel free to leave that comment below. Anyhow, guys, if this is a type of content that is of interest to you, remember to hit subscribe and like, and you'll get notified when I upload new videos. Anyhow, on that note, I'm going to love you all and leave you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.